Welcome back, my friends. It's good to be back. As Oasis once said, this is the River Stour behind me. I'm in the small town of Manningtree in Essex today. Now, off the back of other Essex videos, I've had a lot of recommendations to come and check this place out, so I was very keen to do so. So I'm going to give you a tour of the town, we'll see what's about, we'll get a drink, we'll get something to eat, all the usual stuff. Join me as we explore Manningtree. Let's do this. Great, we're starting in Mistley. We're not even at Manningtree yet. Mistley to the left, Manningtree to the right. It's a busy road, isn't it? Bloody hell. And this is the mysterious landmark, Mistley Towers. The sign's seen better days. The two towers are all that survive from the church, originally built in 1735. Remodelled by Robert Adams in 1776. The nave between the two towers was demolished in 1870 when a new church was built on another site. I wonder if it's haunted. Anyone know if it's haunted? So for the exterior, you can visit here at any time. What is it?
Every door.
God. Just behind here is some sort of warehouse. Imagine having a warehouse behind Mistley Towers. There's a cool little footpath down there too. So you can actually get in there, but you need to get the key from the Mistley Towers Hotel. 10 AM to 4 PM. Imagine getting a key from someone and then just coming back. How creepy. Imagine staying in there overnight, smoking a cigar. What a start though, what a start. Let's go. Keep on cruising. Digressing slightly, but had to come and check out St Mary and St Michael Church, Mistley. Mainly because there's a cafe there and I need a cappuccino, but worth it to have a look at this. And the cafe's actually called Church View Cafe. So, not just a clever name. You do get a view of the church. Nice car.
One more?
Oh.
Good boy.
It's Church View Cafe, but the view is blocked by the trees. One random Christmas bauble. Nothing more peaceful than a walk around a churchyard on a Sunday morning. That chimney over the back. This is crazy. That's like Willy Wonka, isn't it? Nobody ever goes in, nobody ever comes out. See what a treat that was. We haven't even made it to Manningtree yet. Anyway, let's get back on the road. How grand. Speaking of trees, I heard there's one round here called Old Knobbly, which used to be my nickname in school. But let me know if you know any information about that. We're pressed for time now, so I think it might be somewhere in that direction. I just looked it on the map. Old Knobbly, grand old tree. Oh, as for the cappuccino, that was very nice indeed. I think it was £2.90. It's an absolute great value, bean to cup, very foamy. I cannot complain with that. That's where we're heading now. Riverside. And here we go. This road is called the Walls, And what a name for a road that is. Oh, imagine sitting on that bench underneath Mistley Towers. It says there's a public footpath down there. Wow. And what a view you're suddenly greeted with. Can you believe it? I'm on a beach. All of a sudden, you're on a beach. Run, you're free now. This is the River Stour. Up that way, I believe, is Harwich. And Felixstowe on the other side. You can see those like crane things. Wow. Feels slightly muddy and precarious down here. Mushu is going to have muddy paws. And just so you know, these people are with me, Aaron and Zoo. I loved it. There was a comment on another video saying those people keep getting in your shot. It's like, yeah, because they're with me. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh. Is it against the law to walk down a river? That's a lot of seagulls. Ah, oh, muddy. Can you believe it? Actual seaweed. How peaceful is that? Everything's so still here. Also, I'm pleased to announce that along the walls, you can actually park for free down here. I did look it up. I couldn't see that Manningtree had too many actual car parks. There was the station and just one other. But just think, you can come down here and park your car on the side of the road. Like this, you can take a picture of the landscape and then use that QR code. You can see how the landscape changes over time. And here's something exciting for you. Manningtree is actually, I think, the second smallest town in England. I remember when I uploaded video of Fordwich, or Fordwich, whatever you call it, in Kent. That is, I think, the official smallest town. But there were comments on there saying, no, I'm not having that. Manningtree in Essex is the smallest town. So there is some dispute about who actually has the smallest town. Apparently the town itself is just over 19 hectares. For a Sunday morning walk, you cannot get better than this. This is the joy of it. This is what coming out on a Sunday morning is all about, before it kicks off. And it is great to be back in Essex as well. I've been focusing so much recently on Kent and Norfolk. I kind of forgot about Essex. I've had quite a few recommendations over the last year and a half or so to check out Manningtree. I'm glad those recommendations come through, because I'm not even at the town yet and I'm already getting a bit overexcited, as you can tell. Look, here we go, Manningtree's there. You keep on going down, you come to Harwich and Felixstowe. So I was right. Nice cafe there to get a bacon bat. Check out this vehicle. Wow. That's where that car park was I said about. Kiln Lane public car park. So if you can't park on the road for free, you can park down there. That's your parking sorted for the day. Enough from me. There's some of the birds you can see over the estuary. The grey plover? Red shank. Well, it's hidden by the bush, but welcome to Manningtree. We finally made it. This is exciting now. In the district of Tendring. I mean, that alone. Look, there's people going out on a little boat. Can you believe it? Ah, that hurt. We missed it. We missed it. I mean, what a great start. I don't think I've been this blown away straight away. I mean, the towers, the church cafe with the view of the church. And now look, just like, look at those buildings there. Look at those. Incredible, straight away.
Oh, what's that? What's that?
Oh.
Oh.
What is it? So, sailing club there. Look at that building. Unreal, innit? Absolutely unreal. I'm very much in the road. Oh, watch out. It's like a motorway. And can you believe it? An actual beach. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Oh, wow. You're right. Jack. Not a massive beach, but still. On a very sunny day, imagine just coming down here and having a paddle in the river. Look, I'm actually walking on sand. You going in? Oh, look at that. Imagine just getting on a boat at the end of the jetty and going for a boat trip. It's slippery down here though. Wow. Imagine sitting on that balcony at night. And those houses over there. That is just insane. The old roofs. Fun fact for you, the name Manningtree is said to derive from many trees. Also, between the 15th and 18th century, apparently this place was absolutely bustling due to the wool trade. One of the wool towns. Now that is brilliant. You get to the end of the road, there's a juice in there. Trade and public welcome. I mean, that just goes to show this place is insane. You can get some timber in there. You turn the corner. I think we're getting into the bit with the shops and the cafes. This is where it's going to take on a whole new level of insanity. I mean, I'm just looking at this, the Mughal finest Bangladesh cuisine. Look at that, the frames. Wow, the door. How amazing. Rio's Cafe there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No way. The Manningtree Arcs. That's what that is. Oh, and the witch hunt as well. That's something we need to touch on in a bit. This is a narrow road. It means dogs picked up. Now there's one pub in particular I had my eye on today, which was The Crown. It is a Green King just up here, had very good reviews. I did hear someone saying as we were walking around here, The Crown is the recommended place to go because it's lovely, but I will be the judge of that. Now, right, that was fantastic. I got a beef roast, Aaron got sausage pasta, but honestly, I'm saying now, the roast was insane. I was having flashbacks to that lamb shank I had a few weeks ago when I was on the Isle of Wight, but this was incredible. Everything tasted hot and fresh. It wasn't like it was just sitting on the side and then heated up. It tasted fresh. There was a massive portion of beef, 2 really big thick slices. The potatoes were great, Yorkshire pudding was great, the veg was great, the carrots were great. For $18.95, absolute bargain, and it had some really good views over the estuary as well, which I wasn't expecting. We booked a table inside, but ended up sitting outside. If you don't mind the wasps hovering around, you'll love it. What is Townsend's? Does anyone know? No. You've got all these independent looking shops. And also you've got a Tesco Express. So you feel like you're not too far away from the rest of society. He tries to get in every shop. Ah, German Shepherd chilling outside Tesco's. Now we're walking up the hill. This pub on the right, the Red Lion, coming up. Apparently the oldest pub in town. I read it doesn't do food, however you can take your own food in there So instead of bring your own booze, bring your own food. What about that?
Come on. No, we don't come in.
Mushu wanted a drink. Little bench outside someone's house. No, I love this. And the little green area, the bench. That's it, just walk a few minutes up the hill and suddenly you're out here. That view down towards the river is insane. God, look at that. What is that? Me in the reflection. This is the road that keeps on giving. I'm knackered. You can tell we're walking up a hill. These coloured houses. The different colours. What about that? Imagine spending Christmas in there. Just waking up Christmas Day in one of these houses and having to walk down to the estuary. Another church. The Methodist Church Manningtree. Apparently the oldest Methodist church in Essex. Look at the annex. These houses are something else. You got the railway line there. Regular trains from Liverpool Street. Takes 55 minutes to get down to Manningtree Station. The station itself is probably like a 5-10 minute walk away from the town itself. That one's my favourite. Especially the shoes on the steps. With the flowers in them. Does not get much better than this. Imagine having a street sign on the front of your house. Oh, that is incredible. That view. That is incredible. This is all incredible. Some of these houses are so old, this does not feel real. I mean, look. That's just silly now, isn't it? Like, can you believe this place just exists? You're at home watching this now, while right now this place is here existing. You need to sort out your priorities. That says Swan Inn, which would suggest that this is or was a pub. No, it's the Nirala restaurant. Indian restaurant. So although this is supposed to be one of the smallest towns in England, it doesn't really feel like it, because it's actually taken quite a while to walk around. Whereas Faldwich in Kent, it was basically one street all the way through, and you were done in about 5 minutes. So this feels bigger. Whoa.
Like green gauges,
Imagine
not green.
just leaving those out for people, making jam with those.
Yes.
Makes
I don't know,
great
just
jam. We're jamming. The old fruit shop. I wonder if that used to be a fruit shop back in the day. No trip anywhere would be the same without seeing some public facilities. And look at this pond. It's got a working fountain and it's got fish. Real fish. I haven't got any food for you, I'm sorry. Good, 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 good. Clean, free facilities. And look, there's a bakery there. Scoffer's Bakery, Manningtree. And this here, this is Stour Street. Bakery's not open. That looks very wholesome though. The houses, the roofs, the colours, the buildings, the traffic. Like Times Square around here. God, what about these buildings? Wow, wow, wow. Did I mention wow? There's one name that keeps coming up. In terms of notable residents, there was a guy that lived here in the 1600s called Matthew Hopkins, and he was the witch finder general. There's a film about him and everything. This town was allegedly his first discovery of the witches, and 4 women were actually hanged on the village green, South Street. In Hopkins' time as a witch hunter, it's believed he interrogated 300 women, and it led to 100 executions of these so-called witches. Just think that started out here in Manningtree. Imagine the ghosts. Oh, the old slaughterhouse. Look at me, just walking past the old slaughterhouse. Like it's the most normal thing. And while we're at it, guys, if you've got any recommendations of anywhere like this, around Essex, Kent, London, anywhere, kind of like a hidden gem that no one knows about, please do drop a comment below. Where the bloody hell am I? There's the train going past in the background there. We've got some independent shops. I think that's a bookshop there. Estuary Wines, Beers and Spirits. World's busiest road there. And as for that, the library. Whoa! Sunday, so that's going to be closed, but wow. Even like the bunting down here just brings this place to a whole new level. The Skinner's Arms coming up as one of the pubs. I guess it is a small town because we've just entered Lawford. All of a sudden, an industrial estate out of nowhere. But there is an antique shop I want to check out, that's why we're here. Antiques and pizza and kebab. We're being spoiled here. So I thought this was a bit closer than it is because that was about a 5-minute walk from the town, but this is the vintage Manningtree Emporium. Song. Greatest hits of Beethoven. Yeah, that place. That was definitely worth a little stop off at the end, even though it's a slight detour. Amazing, huge antique shop. If you were into that, you could spend a good hour looking around there because they had an upstairs bit as well. This place completely exceeded my expectations because I was not expecting it to be this nice around here. That's why I'm so grateful for recommendations of places in the comments, because if no one had recommended this place, I would have never known it existed. So thank you, please keep recommending weird and wonderful places to visit below. I loved everything about this place, the little riverside walk, the old buildings, the pubs. The pub was amazing. I'm planning on visiting Harwich soon, so I will definitely come back here as it's just down the road. Squawky! Oh! Nearly got mowed down. Ugh, bloody hell. Why did I choose to do the outro on the main road? It's like Times Square around here, honestly. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. If you want to see more cool and quirky places in Essex, have a look at the links over here. I'll see you on the next one. I'll be back, as Arnold Schwarzenegger once said. See you later.